Hi everyone, welcome to the Rookie Guy English podcast. I am that Rookie Guy, and this is podcast number 6. Today's topic is about advanced vocabularies, and we're gonna learn hundreds of vocabs. It would be advanced, and yeah, we are gonna read a story, and by the story, you can learn these words. Okay, so yeah, just dive into it. Well, so John believed that education was paramount in life. For him, discipline was crucial, and good habits were beneficial and advantageous for long term success. He knew laziness was detrimental. He grew up in a conventional village, but he had a peculiar yet distinct mindset. Life was challenging, yet he tried to keep his approach straightforward. He was an astute and courageous student, though sometimes apprehensive before exam. When results were delayed, he became agitated and even distressed. Still, he remained content with small progress, and when he succeeded, he felt ecstatic. At times, he felt sorrowful, but he tried to stay composed even when exhausted. He was often occupied with studies and sometimes perplexed by complex theories. When he discovered new ideas, he was astonished and occasionally stunned. He felt fortunate to have mentors who warned him about hazardous shortcuts. He avoided being discourteous and remained courteous even when classmates were disruptive. His room was always tranquil and spotless, never filthy. His notes were not intricate, but clear and brief, though his preparation was prolonged and required substantial effort. He paid attention to minute details, knowing that small mistakes are rarely negligible. His dreams were immense, and his progress was rapid yet steady and gradual. He avoided making premature decisions and never submitted assignments belated. He noticed that distractions were prevalent and opportunities sometimes scarce, but success was widespread among the renowned scholars he admired. He refused to follow outdated methods and always searched for novel ideas. He would utilize he would utilize every resource to resolve problems, acquire knowledge, provide support to others, and obtain experience. He would clearly state his goals, inform his teachers, inquire about doubts, and verify facts before he would attempt anything new. He would commence his day early and cease distractions. He would persist in hardship, formulate strategies, and construct a disciplined routine when obstacles tried to fracture his confidence or make his motivation collapse. He refused to let fear escalate or hope decline. Instead, he aimed to transform himself and demonstrate resilience. He loved to discuss. He loved to discuss ideas, debate respectfully, and speculate about the future. He tried to facilitate learning for juniors and reinforce his fundamentals. He would carefully select friends and conclude each day with reflection. He chose to adhere to discipline and refrain from negativity. He believed that self analysis must be accurate, not misguided. He rejected fraudulent shortcuts and pursued genuine growth with a transparent mindset. His goals remained confidential until achieved. He knew excuses were ineffective, but consistency was practical. He realized discipline is an integral part of success and leads to a positive outcome, whereas laziness causes of adverse outcome. His insight was simple. The initial struggle determines the subsequent progress and ultimately the final result. He knew he would potentially fail frequently, succeed occasionally, but if he worked consistently, success was virtually inevitable. So, yeah, this was the story. So, now I'm gonna break down those um, vocabularies, right? So, yeah, just give me a minute and I'm coming back. Well, so now first I will say the um, simple words and then the vocabularies what we learned. Okay, so yeah, so first of all, important. Important means paramount. That means, you know, paramount. We have read. So paramount, important. Um, very important, crucial, helpful, beneficial, good, advantageous, bad, detrimental, normal, conventional, strange, peculiar, different, distinct, difficult, challenging, easy, straightforward, smart, astute, brave, courageous, scared, apprehensive, angry, hesitated, unhappy, distressed, happy, content, very happy, ecstatic, sad, sorrowful, calm, composed, tired, exhausted, dizzy, occupied, confused, perplexed, surprised, astonished, shocked, stunned, lucky, fortunate, risky, hazardous, rude, discourteous, polite, courteous, noisy, disruptive, quiet, tranquil. Okay. So now, yeah, clean, spotless, dirty, filthy, simple, straightforward, complicated, integrate, short, brief, long, prolonged, big, substantial, small, minute, very small, negligible, very big, immense, fast, rapid, slow, gradual, early, premature, late, belated, common, prevalent, rare, scarce, popular, widespread, famous, renowned, old, outdated, new, novel, use, utilize, fix, resolve, get, acquire, give, provide, take, obtain, say, state, tell, inform, ask, inquire, check, verify, try, attempt, start, commence, stop, cease, continue, persist, make, formulate, build, construct, break, fracture, fall, collapse, rise, escalate, drop, decline, change, transform, show, demonstrate, talk, discuss, argue, debate, guess, speculate, help, facilitate, support, reinforce, choose, select, finish, conclude, follow, adhere to, stop, doing, refrain from, correct, accurate, wrong, misguided, fake, fraudulent, true, genuine, honest, transparent, secret, confidential, useless, ineffective, useful, practical, important part, integral part, good result, positive outcome, bad result, adverse outcome, main point, key insight, first, initial, next, subsequent, last, final, maybe, potentially, often, frequently, sometimes, occasionally, always, consistently, and the last one, almost, virtually. So yeah, it was a short podcast, but I think it would be help you to learn advanced words. So yeah, until then, take care. I will see you in a next podcast. Goodbye.